All right, it's time to put some more things on a tier list, Mason.
Oh my goodness, one of my favorite.
Yo, we're going on YouTube. We're gonna be reacting to the Marvel tier list, like they movies and stuff like that. I think it's they movies. I don't know. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. You do it, man. You do it. Yo, what's going on, DJ?
Favorite things to do.
Absolutely.
If I was putting things on a tier list of things I like to do, putting things on a tier list would be an S tier thing to do on the list.
I guess it would be.
At the bottom of my tier list, James.
DJ, what you want? I'm finna get on the game in a minute. I just gotta do the
reaction.
reaction.
Bad for whatever reason. Like
What would that be?
You're eating a chicken sandwich or something, bit of bone in it, and you go, oh, I've ruined my
It's
experience.
not sandwich. You should have started with that.
Exactly.
Start with the bad part.
And getting shot in the head.
Exactly.
Both of those F tier, as far as I'm concerned.
Agreed. Now, bearing in mind, I've already ranked all the Spider-Man universes, so these will not be included.
Okay.
They're already on the tier list. Here's how that ended up.
Terrific.
Great work.
One of the best tier lists, I think.
It might just be looking at it now, yeah. So that's like the Raimi universe, the Webb universe, the Tom Holland universe.
In a way, they're all web universes, aren't they?
That's very good. Get out here, Sony Pictures Universe of Marvel movies. Speaking of, though, we do have to start with Sony Pictures Universe of Marvel movies because since we recorded that video, we've had Madam Web, Veth, Rimon, and Craven. So
I've
now
never
we have to
seen
rank
the
these.
other
Where do
movie.
these rank?
I just watched Craven. That shit was
how we're
ass.
ranking these. Are we ranking these in terms of entertainment value? Because they did provide us with some entertainment value.
Yeah.
You know.
But even then, they're bad.
Nah, all the
They are bad
Spider-Mans,
movies, aren't
them
they?
bitches
I'm
were
going to say
lit.
E.
Yeah, all right.
Or D because of entertainment?
D is short for dentertainment.
Dentertainment.
Sure,
I
absolutely.
did feel like I got a dent in my head watching these movies.
Yeah.
The new Venom movie ain't bad.
You know.
It's a
Remember
Venom
Madam
movie.
Web?
Yeah.
You get that vibe, you go,
Okay,
oh.
movie reaction.
Oh.
Might do it. I might do that reaction.
Yeah, I remember that.
Ah,
I remember
you know,
all of it.
That's a D for sure.
That's a D for sure.
Yeah, Venom was boring though.
Venom was boring though.
And Craven was boring.
And Weird Mouths.
Weird mouth. See, that's
Nah,
interesting.
Craven
That's
was ass
interesting,
though,
isn't it?
bro.
You're a real dent
Craven
in the
was
head.
But
ass.
if we're ranking him in terms of like, do I want to go back to this universe?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah,
Oh,
Craven.
yeah.
God.
Craven was
something's-
ass, bro.
That-
To
yeah.
be honest, bro.
I mean, it is
It's on
literally
Netflix
something.
if
Makes
y'all
you
haven't
think.
watched
Oh,
it, bro.
please leave a like on this
suck.
video.
I won't.
Thumbs all
I'm
the way
glad
up.
I didn't go
Do
to
it
the
because
theater
Mason
and
won.
watch it, bro.
Yeah, do it for
So,
me.
Do it to spite him. Now, next we're going to be looking at the
Venom was
X-Men
actually
timeline,
pretty
but we're gonna
good.
be
It was
looking
like
at
more
two.
funny,
There
but
are
it
more
was
because
good.
there's
It was a Venom
Diverging
movie.
Futures, etc., and Logan might
I
be
went to the
turning
theater and
another
watched
thing and
Venom.
whatever.
I was going to ask you, do you have the universe numbers there?
I do.
What's the Sony Spider-Man universe?
Earth TRN688 for
Marvel
Spam.
definitely got.
Some do for
Marvel
some reason.
definitely
What? I thought
got
they were all
DC
numbers. This
though.
is crazy.
Nah,
This is
man,
Marvel
not,
definitely
not
on
everything's
DC.
numbers.
This is a Mr. Sunday Movies exclusive.
I agree.
They got
So we're
way
gonna do
better.
two X-Men
Marvel got
universes.
way
We're
better
gonna do the main
movies
original timeline.
overall.
Okay, so that's the Marsden verse.
Yes, but then we've also got the new X-Men timeline, which starts with First Class, etc., and goes
Okay,
forward.
where is New Mutants? Where does that fit in?
Well, we're going to talk about that in a different time, I think.
Oh
maybe.
my god.
Actually, no, we're not. But let's just do these two. I think the original X-Men universe,
Yes.
which is Earth 1000,
This is.
and then a 5 on the end of that.
Okay.
Not 1005.
10,005.
No, the thing I said.
Okay, great.
I think because
Bro.
it did kick off a lot of comic book stuff, even though the first two and some
X-Men
others
is crazy,
were directed by
bro.
a sex criminal.
Oh yeah, that did happen. didn't it?
I would say these are a B.
E?
This has got Wolverine in it, that first Wolverine movie.
yes,
The
that's right.
first
That's
one,
not very
bro. This.
good.
Sure, yeah, that's true.
It's
That
a
does bring down
B?
the average, doesn't it?
Yeah.
X-Men
What would
1
y'all
and
put
X-Men
that
2
in?
are
What
very
would y'all
good.
put the
And some of Days
X-Men?
of Future
Like
Past.
all
What do
the
you think?
X-Men series.
let's
I
do
can
that.
say, bro.
What do you think about the
Yeah.
new timeline?
It's
Bearing
no
in mind
way,
it ended with
gang.
Dark Phoenix.
Ah, that
and
one's
before
bad,
that, it was
isn't it?
Apocalypse.
That's a D as well, I think.
I think it started really strong. I think it's a C.
The
Because it had-
OG,
the first one,
the
First Class, was
OG
good. Days of
shit.
Future Past is pretty good.
Oh, I forgot about First Class. You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
Okay. Honestly, I would rather go back to the Spum universe than what remains of this X-Men universe. But you're right. First Class is a top.
It's the
tier
OG
movie.
X-Men,
Put
bro.
it in C, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Get ready for this one.
Go on.
It's Earth 58470. That's Howard the Duck.
Okay, I was trying to think if you were trying to spell
Howard
out
the
boobs.
Duck,
calculator
nigga,
style.
I mean,
What?
it would have been duck boobs. We were talking about Howard
Yeah,
the Duck.
okay,
Bro,
A movie
what?
that famously has duck boobs in it.
Okay. Have you seen Howard the Duck?
Yeah, like a long time ago.
I don't think I've ever seen
It's
Howard the Duck.
atrocious.
Okay.
It's really not good. It was supposed to be animated, and then they were strong-armed into making it live action. And
Okay.
It's just a
Bro.
nightmare of a movie. It's
Yeah,
very
And back in my day,
It
that's
feels like
bullshit,
it
Mr.
would
Roy.
take place in the same universe as the
movie
Super
is
Mario
look like
Brothers
some
movie.
bullshit.
The,
Like, that serious.
Yeah.
the one from back in the day.
You're
The
right.
horrifying one.
This is lower than Spum. I think this is an A. That's just from my memory.
This was
I saw
fucking
this as a
F.
kid and I hated it then.
And that's when you have no concept
know
of
what's
quality at
happening.
all. Yeah.
Bro.
I didn't even know it was a Marvel movie. I just was
How they
like,
can
what the
edit
fuck is
movies
this?
has
Below a certain
changed
age,
so
you think
much in the
every
last
movie's
20
good.
years,
So
bro.
to see a movie and go, I think
That
this
shit
is
is
bad,
crazy.
and I'm a child, that's a bad sign, I think.
Have you seen it?
No.
Especially if they've
Have you
got the
seen
right
these?
money,
All the
right
Blade
budget.
movies,
Yes.
including the
Blade.
TV show, which is apparently the same
Ooh.
I've
universe.
seen some of the
Blade, it gotta be at least
Sticky
B.
fingers.
Yeah, he's got sticky fingers.
Probably because of the vampire blood.
That's part of it. So Blade 1 and 2, good.
Great.
3, not very good. But there are extraneous circumstances that happen. You know, there were some troubles on set.
Some sooking, some
Some
tantrums.
big sooking and some big tantrums.
Some CGI eyes put on someone
Yeah.
because they refuse to open their eyes.
I don't think it's that bad. It's not great. And I've never seen the TV show. I think this is a B, maybe even an A.
I think it's an A.
Considering also the
Bro,
when the
Blade
first
is
one
an
came
A,
out,
bro.
It's the first really solidly good Marvel movie.
Yeah, it's really good.
Let's do an A.
No,
Let's
the
do an A,
Blade,
man.
the original Blade.
It's an A for the blood
This
disco.
shit was hard.
No, I could have said blood rape, but I'm going with blood disco.
Well, he's a disco era character.
Bro,
isn't he?
Blade at least
Let's
an
do this
A,
one.
bro.
I'll smash together Generation X.
I
and
mean, this is
Mutant
their
X.
opinion, though. This is their
I
opinion,
don't
though.
think they're in the same universe
They're
at all.
absolutely not.
Yeah,
But I
okay.
put them together. One was
Okay.
a telly movie, like a failed pilot, and the other one was a TV show that ran for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I believe it was called Mutant X because Marvel needed to maintain the copyright on the
Ah.
term mutant.
Very clever.
So it's bad though.
Where would you put either of these, and they're together?
Low.
I mean, you
they're
gotta
bad.
realize, you gotta look at all the
yeah.
shit
Low
down
hell
here,
is
though.
up.
That's why
Alright.
they
Well,
can't.
I was gonna say Mutant X is a lot of like.
They're probably trying to
watch any given
separate everything.
episode
They ain't trying to
and
put-
See how much Matrix fight choreography they've.
You know what they
crammed
talking
into
about,
it.
though.
Some.
I'm listening to what they
Good.
saying.
Bad.
Mason, what about Legion? If we're talking X-Men.
You know what they talking about,
television
though,
series.
but-
That's a good show.
I agree. Is it an S?
About-
I think it might be an S tier show.
Noah
Just
Hawley
Yes,
telling you.
knocking it
S?
out of the park.
That's right. Weird stuff.
Weird stuff.
Yeah.
I like that one a lot. So much so that I should finish it. The
Yeah.
season. I never started season 2, but I've heard good things.
Dan Stevens is Legion.
He's Legion. I'm Mr.
Oh,
Legion.
no,
like
this
that's
shit was
Professor
crazy.
X.
No.
That's cool. Yeah,
No,
so,
this shit
yeah,
crazy,
big
though.
ups for that show.
Check it
which
out,
was
it's
good.
No,
on
Mr.
Disney
Roy,
Plus,
no. I
Probably
watched this show.
at this
I'm thinking about it. This shit is crazy. I know what this is now. I watched this shit because my cousin Trent put me on this show. This shit is hard. Legion is hard. Like, that nigga, like, strong as fuck. Like, he in the Marvel universe. Look up Legion. Look up Legion on Google. What Legion is. That nigga, like, I'm telling you, that nigga, this shit crazy. Like, he can morph reality and shit. That shit follow.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
No,
weird,
No,
by the
that
way.
shit
So
is
weird.
probably
If you
is
want
S
very
tier.
linear storytelling and stuff that
It's weird.
It's weird. You're not going to get that. You're not going to get normal stuff. It's
No.
weird.
Now, these aren't together, but I'm just going to name them and then we're going to rank them.
Okay.
We've got the Fantastic Four universe from 1994, the movie that was never released.
We can't show a clip of that for legal reasons.
That's right, yeah. Put it in, who cares, Lawrence?
Okay.
We've got Fantastic Four 2005, the two movies.
Okay, sure.
Which is the Chris Evans-verse. Then we've got the Fan Four
Great movies.
2015
That one
review,
was
which everybody
ass.
said was bad.
And now, even though this is a tier list where we're ranking universes, we're putting all of these
No, they're
together.
not together.
Oh,
I
they're
think we're
separate.
gonna
Okay.
rapid fire different.
Okay, right.
I think there's an earnestness to that original one,
Yep,
where I
uh-huh.
would say it's a C.
Yeah, I think it's again we can't show any clips for legal
Yes, we
reasons.
can. Just put them in, Lawrence. Who
Oh
cares?
wow! All right, Mister
I've already got a copyright strike on my channel from that.
from a guy.
Yeah, from a guy who thinks he owns that, which he technically does, but it's for review, dipshit.
Yeah,
It's under fair use.
because the new one's coming out.
Yeah.
and they're just like, well, how can we make a buck off this?
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's got an earnest to it. I think the Doctor Doom costume looks pretty good.
Yep.
It's
It's clearly unfinished.
everybody's very good looking.
Oh.
You know, just think about it.
I like
Remember
that.
those guys.
Nothing wrong with being good looking.
That's exactly
I'll
right.
allow it.
I ain't
right.
bullshit
Yeah.
now, bro.
People.
It's a shame.
And butchered.
Yeah,
I
mean,
think there is a good movie in there, maybe, or an interesting movie,
Right,
Because it becomes less interesting after they get their powers, which is baffling.
yeah, and it's so sad. Everybody's sad in it. I mean, first of all, it's about a bunch of people in their late 20s who are still just graduating high school.
Get out of school, jerks.
Right? And and doesn't the thing get his catchphrase, "It's clobber in time," from one of his family members who beats him up or
Yeah,
something?
that's fun.
Awful.
Clobber in time.
And then
What are you still doing here? You still have not downloaded Pi
Eh,
Adblock?
eh,
You know
eh,
I'm
that's
just
a
gonna
good-
keep showing up on your screen until you download it, right? Honestly, it's
Get it?
it's like, oh yeah, he's got 50 confirmed kills because he's a government murderer or
Hell
whatever.
yeah.
That's awful. All of this is awful.
Good movie.
No, I disagree.
A lot of people don't like it.
I don't like it.
Yeah. We say it's a D or an
Yeah, I
E
ain't like that movie.
or an F.
For me, it's an E.
Oh, wow.
That's my catchphrase.
All right. For me,
Which I
it's
got from a family member who beat me.
Nah, this shit ass.
For me, it's an E.
so they're not.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't watching this shit. They chatting, bro. Some of this shit they chatting. Everybody got their own opinion. Just like I got my own opinion. But y'all comment down below, like, what y'all opinion on their tier list, how they was ranking the Marvel universes. Like they ranking the universes though, right? They ranking them separately though. They said. But yeah, give y'all opinion on what y'all think, y'all list would be. All right, man. Make sure y'all subscribe, like, comment, and come follow me on Twitch. And make sure y'all follow me on IG too. I'm out.